Last time on Chosen of the Lance.
Is helping Tatiana Ruckledust insert gizmos into the flesh and bones of the red dragon.
Trying to look through and figure out where the hell this was in his plans.
Arby wants to find Sella again.
Whatever you have to tell me, I feel the same way. And then she kisses you on the forehead.
And I will untie the leather strap that's keeping her dragon lance in her arm, that you don't need this. You are exactly enough. You will be enough for what you need to do.
Eugene digs around in his little bag that he has with him.
Bo looks at it and says, is this, the pieces are moved, is this a magical map?
Hell yes, Bo.
And you are very welcome, my friend.
Thank you, Eugene. This could change everything.
You know, I think Bucky would be very proud of you. You've come a long way.
Thank you, Arbalist.
I've always been proud of you.
Heloise is sobbing.
Not always proud of every little thing you've
bag.
done, but now that's just egg salad. Let's go fuck shit up. We're good at that.
I love fucking shit up.
So Tatiana looks back at you all in complete and total shock and says, okay, where am I flying this thing? Where are we going? Where do you want me to take you?
Right into the side of the temple.
And you actually come crashing in through one of the windows outside of the Bastion of Tarkesis.
Yeah, so I'll bring the bag of eggs down on his little face and I'll just suffocate him with my eggs.
As you do, you watch as he struggles against you in his human form, and he stops moving. And then you watch as the flames die down, and the entire temple begins to fall.
It's almost like we're in a campaign that's building up to a climax or something.
Climax.
Why did Heloise laugh at climax?
Well, Eugene, when a mommy elf and a daddy elf love each other very much.
Before the battle begins, Alfie, there's a knocking on your door. It's Sella. What has happened since your robes? Your arm, it's bone, and Scruggles looks like death turned over. You're the closest thing I have to a brother, and this is what's happening?
Alfie says, I've done what I've had to do.
Did you? Did you have to do this, or did you choose to? Because what you had wasn't enough.
I was looking for anyone to take me on as their apprentice, but no one would. We were attacked, we helped each other, then I took my trials. Got placed in the red robes, and I fucking hated them. But over time, Heloise was always kind whenever I was cruel to her. Eugene has such a simple mind, although smart now, still somehow simple. He's always been there to help me. And Arby I thought of him as a cunt.
And really cute.
A narcissist. But in the last few weeks, he's shown himself to be a great leader and a kind friend. And Bucky was wild, probably literally insane, but had such an exciting spirit. And I was not enough to save him. I'm working to break the chains of my mortality. I've been doing this to save myself as well. But after Bucky, I will not lose another friend. And I can see where all of this is going. I know that Arbalist will not finish until he sees that this is all done. So by proxy, Heloise, Eugene, and Reggie won't stop. But I will not allow myself to be too weak this time.
You watch as like a single tear rolls down Sella's cheek. She just leans over and like gives you a kiss on your forehead, and she whispers into your ear, "You're not the boy I grew up friends with, but I hope when this is all done, you can be the man that I'm friends with. Don't lose too much of yourself."
I still have a sliver of humanity, which I do aim to keep for you and my friends.
Alright, so last session, the Siege of Calaman began. You all had some very heartfelt moments with some of your friends and family, and then proceeded to load up on a Tatiana Ruckledust special contraption of a reanimated via mechanics Red Dragon corpse. You all proceeded to jump out of it, thanks to Alfie's Featherfall not die in the process. crash through the window of the temple to Tarkesis, which was flying toward you all, toward the city of Calaman. You slayed all of the clerics of Tarkesis in the temple, including Belafeon himself, with a bag of eggs. With all the cataclysmic fires dead, though, you all begin to feel the rumbling of the chapel to this temple, and it begins to fall from the sky. That's where we'll pick up.
Guys, I think we should leave.
Are we like in initiative order still, or like
No,
what's
you're out of combat.
Oh,
Is there some sick ass loot nearby?
You can attempt to loot his body.
Guys, if I can bring something up, you don't think he's gonna, go wild like he did last time?
oh
I
no,
think
he
that's-
absolutely will.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I wanted to make sure we were all on the same page here.
Go cut his head off real quick, Reggie.
Yeah, cut his head off.
With his warhammer?
Cut his yeah.
Eloise, go cut his head off with your
Okay,
axe.
I'll cut his head off. I'm right here.
All right, Eloise.
I would like to cut his head off.
Right, make an attack roll against the corpse. Technically with advantage since he's corpse.
Okay, well, I rolled 12 twice, so it's 9. Plus, so 21,
9.
right?
I was like 9.
Well, plus 9 is 21.
Plus
I
9 is
figured
20.
it out, guys.
Yes. Plus 9 is 21.
Okay.
You are correct.
And
But
actually,
mine
it's
is 3.
10 now since I've leveled up.
Ooh.
So, 22.
So as you bring your axe down, his form begins to shift and change, and it bounces harmlessly off the scales around his now enlarged dragon-like head.
Ew.
Oh no.
Who could have seen
Shit.
this coming?
Whatever shall we do?
Real
Reggie's
surprised
I'm
that
not
Reggie.
him
y'all-
again.
What?
Wait, what if he turned him into a possum again?
That's what I was about to say. Reggie's gonna go plan possum. Everyone knows plan
Turn him into a
possum.
possum.
He has legendary resistances, I'm sure.
Does he have possum resistance?
Oh,
I'm sure that falls under legendary.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, well, I tried.
Okay, hit
Do
him
we
with
keep
it.
the same initiative order?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
That's what he
Can
sounds
I
like.
re-roll? Because I rolled shitty.
Yeah, I guess if you want to reroll, go ahead. I'm going to have him reroll as well, though. And that's a nat 20.
I rolled worse. 13.
I got up to a 10. I'm at least in double digits now.
I'm at 24.
if I re-roll, can I still keep my old
No.
22?
No.
Dang.
Oh, I'm gonna
Stick with
Oh
it.
no, actually, never mind. I'm keeping mine.
You keeping yours, Eugene?
I believe so.
So I want everyone to make a perception check as he continues his prestigious and immediate growth into a dragon.
25.
31.
That is a
17.
24.
And everybody?
I had a 10.
Excuse me, what the fuck? I can't see my character on the sheet anymore.
That's the point.
dragon you put is too big.
That's the point. Even with your 10, Arby, you all can see that he has grown significantly since your last fight with him. And he is almost twice as big as he was previously.
He still ain't shit. I killed him
Smells
with
like
some
eggs. Yeah.
In the explosion of his growth, it actually blows the roof off of the temple. And you just hear as people below you scream as chunks of building go flying off of the flying mass.
Damn.
And we'll go to initiative, which puts Heloise up first.
Dead bitch. To attack, clearly.
Okay.
Am I still rolling with advantage?
No.
Why was I doing that last time?
Because
Okay.
you had them surprised.
Oh, gotcha. So that's going to be a 29 to hit.
It hits.
10 damage right off, and then I am going to do a maneuver.
Okay.
I might just do the distracting one that gives the next person advantage after I'm done,
Okay, that's fine.
which will be an extra 7 damage.
Anything
And my
else?
next hit,
Oh,
well, I have 3 attacks,
ouch.
so we got 2 more attacks, but
Very much
the
ouch.
next one is 24.
Definitely hits.
I don't like adding. That's 20 damage. And I'll do my next attack. 29 to hit,
Hits.
and then 21 damage. I think that's probably it for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to cast a spell. He's going to lift his wing so he can look at you, Heloise. And he's simply going to tell you to die. What's your HP?
Hey, real quick, so
He's so real for that.
they
I know, he's a
the
real
rest
one,
of the
man.
party fucking ran in, killed everyone. He also transformed, and Arby has not had a chance to do anything yet. After you said that I would get a surprise round, and I didn't. Can I do something before this happens?
You know what? Fine, we'll go to your turn first, and then we'll do his
No!
legendary action.
Let him tell me to die! It's so funny!
I've been holding on to this for like half an episode already.
Man, he's such a funny dude.
So I guess when we all fucking walked in and fucking murked everyone, and while Heloise was cutting his fucking head off, Arby was saying a prayer, and this subtle light kind of just starts flowing off of him, and you all feel a little less affected by things. And I put on Aura of Life.
Okay. I can imagine that you had the time, certainly, to do that between the slaying
I
and
was
this.
like, he literally did a fucking Final Fantasy boss transformation, and I haven't even gone yet.
Alright, so back to Heloise. Like I said, he lifts his wing up after you chop into his leg, and he just looks at you and says, die. What's your current hit points?
107.
Fuck. Nothing happens. I think. Let me check. I think nothing happens. I think it just has no effect on you at all. Yep, it has no effect otherwise.
Man, it's all those eggs. I feel like, man, he's like mean. Tell me to die. It's fuck up, whatever. Damn.
After that, it will go to its actual turn. Let's see here. Conveniently, it's going to fly back, so Reggie and Heloise get an attack of opportunity.
That's just one
Attacking
attack,
that
right?
bitch.
Yep, just one.
And then this is with advantage since I'm attacking after Heloise did the thing.
Yes, actually.
Nat 20
Okay.
for my
29 to hit,
Someone's gonna have to help me with all
29
this
hits.
math.
13 damage from Reggie.
So just regular damage is 22. So now, do I double that or do I roll again?
You double the dice.
So I roll the dice again.
Yes.
I don't double like the
The bonus, the flat
damage. It's like plus. Okay. So 29.
29 total? Okay. Okay, so he's going to... Bellafagon is going to lift up off of the altar, fly back, and he... Let's see here. Is going to... There's a line of sight to Alfie there, yeah. He is going to breathe his dragon breath on Alfie, Arby, and Heloise. So you watch as he rears back, and this, like, static electricity begins to build up around his mouth and throat until it becomes blindingly blue and bright white, and just shoots it out at you all. I need each of the three of you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Who all's getting hit by this?
You, Alfie, and Eloise.
This is magic, right?
No, actually, it's not.
Lightning breath isn't magic.
It actually straight up is not.
Not a spell, but magic.
It's technically not.
I think that's bullshit, but fine.
I do as well, actually. So I'm going to give it to you because I think it's weird.
Oh, thank fuck.
You also add 6. I don't know if it'll matter for that specific roll, but
15.
15 total? Okay.
29 for me then. If I'm
Okay.
adding 6.
I don't know if you would.
Me?
Yeah.
Then
You would not.
23.
So you still had 23. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was 20.
Okay, so let's see here. So Alfie's taking full. Heloise, you're taking half. And Arby, you don't take any because of your parafit, right? Or is it only resistance?
I don't remember if it was resistance or immunity.
I believe it's full immunity.
I mean, I'll take it. I won't argue.
So Alfie's taking 57, Arby's taking none, and Heloise is taking 28.
That sounds about right to me, yeah.
And you're just going to hear as he chuckles to himself.
Like, it's not even a dragon voice now, it's still that weird
I
nerdy
love
voice.
that. That's
It is, yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, he
It's
doesn't get a
actually,
better voice.
higher pitched now.
Yeah.
I'd like to think when he said die, he was like,
He actually just went, go kill yourself.
After that, it's going to go to Eugene.
Alright, with his newfound aura of life, Eugene's going to hold his bow up in the air. Kind of see him flex his arm a little bit. He starts kind of to shake, and he's like, I have the power! You know. But when he really does it. Anyway, so, let's just go ahead and cast Zephyr Strike. Go
Okay.
ahead and, use that as a bonus action, get some extra damage in there.
Do your thing.
Uh-oh. Slot down. Alright. Then, I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Alright, so, 2 shots on him. That is going to be... Ooh! Nice. Alright, so that is a nat 20, which brings it to 30 to hit, and then
You were good
29.
on the nat 20. Yeah. You
I
hit.
figured, but... So, actually, oh no, my hit points went up, so that's actually a 32. Nice. Anyway, both hit. So, this is going to be... I'm going to roll for the crit. That will be 21 damage on the first arrow.
Okay.
And then... the second one kind of sucked. That's 8. So,
Now-
29 total damage.
Are you using your special arrows or these normal arrows?
These are just normal. I thought about it, but I didn't this time.
Okay.
And that's it for Eugene.
After that, Belafeon is going to use his final legendary action, and he's going to make a tail attack against Reggie.
All right.
AC Reggie?
Thought that was the end of Alfie.
You're a little too far away there, Alfie.
You're also behind a wall.
21 AC.
You never fucking know with these boss guys.
A tail comes out of the ground and goes into Alfie's ass.
Ayo?
It misses. You're fine.
Now
there,
this
Reggie.
is content.
And now it's actually your turn.
Okay. Reggie, actually inspired by his own story, is going to bonus action Fighting Spirit.
Okay.
So that gives himself advantage on all his weapon attacks. So he's got 3 so far. 26,
Hit.
28,
Hit.
and nat 20.
Crit.
Alright, so he does 43 damage.
Okay.
Then He's gonna action surge and do all that shit again.
The power of action, sir.
Man, being behind the fighter in initiative is a fucking drag.
All right, give me 1 second.
Oh,
Jeez.
we're gonna talk about that. I had to argue to get to do anything.
All right. Well, jeez, it's still my turn. Golly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were we bickering too loudly?
Listen, I don't talk during the math section. Okay.
You should.
Yeah, help.
It would help.
And if I did that,
I imagine a version of this is happening in character, just without the out of character notation to it.
all right. 23, 27, 19 to hit.
All hit.
All right, he does 40 damage.
Okay.
And then Reggie, with his, like, he's got some spring in his step, he's gonna try to walk onto the tail.
Alright, make me
Mhm.
an athletics check.
Richie, you're hip.
28. No, he's feeling good. He's got the last of the. He's detoxed, and
He's 50 years
he's thinking
younger.
about being, like, vegan and having a smoothie after this.
It's now YOU''RE hip, not possessive.
Oh, Reggie doesn't really know what that means, but he's like, hip. All right. And he gives you back like a elbow and knee.
Alpha, you're
And
up.
that's it for Reggie.
7th level disintegrate.
Alright, what's the save?
X20.
Uno
Next 20.
reverse.
Yeah.
That is going to be a legendary resistance.
Okay. Well, the damage is 97, so half that.
So 49. Because I'm giving you the round up.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
He's almost a half HP.
Hey.
What about your other
Good,
5
Jen.
attacks?
What about his other 5 forms?
Is Ghoul fast and the ghouls doing anything?
Oh yeah, Goldfast is. The ghouls are just there to protect me, like shield me and stuff.
Okay.
How'd that work with the
Um,
lightning breath?
They're well.
Look, next time I'll give him disadvantage because the ghouls are just like circling you very slowly.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just have them literally in front of me, between me and him, to protect me. So,
Ghoul fast is going to
but
hit.
yeah, Goldfast will go attack.
He's going to hit one of them.
He's gonna what?
He's going to make one of his 3 hits
Oh, okay.
for 7 total damage. I don't believe that was very effective.
Me either. You got any other plans?
Myself and run.
No, no running.
What about pissing myself?
Yeah, you can do that. Don't use that as one of your attacks.
Oh,
But
he's gonna get it on us.
you can bonus action piss yourself.
I don't think this aura does anything against piss.
He does that, yes. Finally, for the first time this game, Arby, you're up.
Me? I get to do things?
I mean, I can take it away if you'd like.
Fuck it, may as well. They've already done half its health without me. Am I able to hit it with the dragon lance? I have a 10-foot reach, but I don't know how high it is.
I mean, it's still a ground
I mean-
height.
Okay.
It just kind of hovered back in a way.
So yeah, I'm gonna fucking run up and do that shit. As
Okay.
I'm running forward, I'm going to start by throwing the dancing sword and yelling "Sick'em!" So that'll be my bonus action once we get to that part.
Okay.
Do I have advantage with any? Does Reggie on his tail count as flanking for me?
You know, I'll let it.
Like that
I mean-
feels weird
For this one attack, how's that?
for this one. Okay.
The first
So
attack.
So for this one attack, I'll roll with advantage.
Don't make me regret this, please.
Does a 23 hit?
It does.
Okay. That is 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
That is 6 force damage. And 10 radiant damage.
Anything else?
That's the first attack.
Yes.
For my second attack,
I need you to know that
Since
when you
I-
stab him with the dragon lance, it goes into him like butter. Like there's
Oh,
no resistance
hell yeah.
at all. And he looks down, and he goes. He's really scared. He's not feeling this.
Oh my god, ram it through his eyeballs.
well, with that in mind, I'm going to make the next one a precise strike so I still have advantage on it.
Okay.
Second attack. I rolled a 19. Why couldn't it be a 20? I got a 29.
Okay.
It's 11 piercing damage, 9 force damage. Oh god. Gay math and also gay scrolling through it. Oh wait, I had to roll another d8 for piercing damage. 3 more piercing damage.
Okay.
And 9 more radiant damage.
As the second stab of the lance goes in, you just watch as like this bluish black ichor begins to pour from the wounds, and he tries to stop it with his large dragon claw, and it's seeping through it. Unlike anything else that's happened so far, this is genuinely causing him issues.
Well, now that you've given that wonderful narrative color, my bonus action dancing sword attack will probably not feel as fun.
There's
I
a
got
crit.
a nat 20!
Alright, so tip of his tail, one of his horns, or stab him in the nose. You choose.
I will stab him in the nose. And
Okay.
don't worry, my extra damage dice was a 1, because it's still me rolling a crit. That is 14 slashing damage, and 7 more radiant damage.
Alright, sounds good. Anything else from you there, lovely arbalist?
The black ichor is now like rising up his boots, and he's like, "Oh, it's sticky. Is this Alfie? What the fuck is this?"
Alfie's gonna shrug.
And that'll be Arby's turn.
Alright, so we're going to go back to the top of the initiative, and we're going to do the lair action now, for the first time. Now
Do
that
we
we've
want to
made it-
see? Do we want to take bets on if Arby gets to attack again?
I won't. It's fine.
It's assuming he doesn't just straight up try and kill Arby this turn.
Fucking holding a dragon lance, a thing that a god gave me to help here, and it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys.
Alright, Belathaon slams his front right paw into the ground. Everyone, including Ghoulfast and the 3 ghouls, needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
This time, Reggie and Heloise get the +6.
Do I have to make
Thank
the save
God.
if I'm on his tail?
Yes. Technically, he would
17.
as well. Okay.
18.
But
Does he
If
pass
you're-
his own save?
if you're immune to lightning, you're fine.
Oh, fuck.
What'd you have, Heloise?
Wait, if this is lightning, do I get
That's
advantage?
You do.
Okay.
I also got an 18 from Heloise. I couldn't remember if I said
Okay.
that or I was muted.
18.
I'm still at a
18,
17.
17. What'd you get, Reggie?
What do I add from Arby?
6.
Alright, Reggie's 21 because he also has shield
Master.
master.
And Arby, what'd you have?
Well, if I'm immune to lightning, then
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't matter. I had a 21, but
You're good. So, you watch as like electricity crackles out from him. The ghouls save, or do you want me to roll that, Joe?
You roll everything for the ghouls.
Ghoul
God.
1, 2, and 3 all fail. Ghoul fast though passes with flying colors. Let me go ahead and pull up the stats for the ghouls. I mean, they get shocked, but they're not dead.
Can they absorb a little bit of the damage from me? Since that's what they're fucking there for.
You didn't take any damage.
Oh.
No one did.
is it-
Everyone passed.
Oh, okay. I figured it was like half damage.
No, it doesn't say that, so everyone passed. Now we're actually in the initiative. It's Heloise's turn.
Get the eggs ready, Heloise. Kill them.
All right, first hit. It's a 24.
It hits. What's your bonus,
Hoping
Heloise?
for a crit though. Plus 10.
Alright, don't roll a 9 or lower. I mean, an 8 or lower. An 8 or lower and you miss. AC 19. So you want to get a total
If
of
I
a
roll
19.
an 8 or lower, it
It's a
misses.
miss.
It's a
Okay.
miss.
I won't remember that, but I'll try my best.
Okay.
17 damage for the first.
Okay.
You said
8 or lower misses.
8 or lower. Okay, so I rolled a 9.
You're good. That's a hit.
25 damage. 24 damage, and I will do my maneuver to give the next person advantage on their roll, so whoever's next, remember that. And 9 extra damage.
Okay. After Heloise, it is its turn. Arby, Belafeon is going to look at you with the most intense hatred in a creature's eyes you have ever seen. It makes what Alfie has looked at you like before look like dog's puppy eyes. And he's just going to look at you and say, "No one will ever pick up that weapon again." First off, just for fun, Arby, go ahead and roll me the D6 to see if he gets his weapon back. He's not going to use it, I want to know.
you're making me roll that with my
Yeah.
shitty rolls? That feels
Yeah.
a little fucked up, Steven. Yeah, I rolled a 5. Are you happy now, Steven?
Very
Do you
much
like
so,
this?
yes. I do, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't laughing before, but the way you said 5, yeah, I mean,
AC there, Arby.
22.
Hit. Miss.
Does it though?
I mean, a 24.
Um,
Do you do something about that?
yeah, I'll burn a luck point. Fuck you, roll again.
27.
Fine.
There's one hit and one miss. That's a crit. And then I need everyone to also make me a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
I will make him re-roll the crit. I'll use another luck point.
Okay. That turned it into a miss. So it's one hit on you.
What was the saving throw?
DC 17 Wisdom.
Is this magic?
It is not, actually. This one won't be.
Okay.
It's just it's just the fact that
It's-
there's a giant dragon in front of you that makes you kind of scared.
Okay.
And
17
again-
damage, RB.
Reggie and Autumn get the +6 to their
Oh,
wisdom.
thank God.
Reggie
Did you say
passes.
DC 17?
Yep.
Got
So I
it.
got 18,
Are we good?
so barely.
Wisdom didn't pull Eugene through this time. He was 10 off. They got a 7.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
so
That one
Eugene,
kinda
you're
hurt.
you're frightened, so you can't move closer to him. Not that you need to,
I was gonna say I don't really want to anyway.
but you do have disadvantage on attack rolls against the creature.
Wait, does that cancel out what Eloise just did? Can that
Yeah,
like cancel?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Yes.
Frustrated with you, Arby, it goes to Eugene's turn.
Sweet. So
Just
thankfully-
for the record, if it's for being frightened, anyone within 10 feet of me can't even be frightened.
Who is that? Is Eugene 10 feet of you? No. Okay.
Nah, I'm too far. All right. Let's see. One of these will be the magic and I'll roll my D100 in a minute.
Okay.
Alright, that is... well, I guess there will only be one of them.
Did you
Got
crit?
a... No, I failed miserably. I got a 1. So that only puts me at a 13.
Well,
And the next one is a...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. And the other arrow was 27 to hit.
Well, the 27 is definitely going to hit, but go ahead and roll on the 1 for the D100, and something not
no.
great's going to happen. Yeah.
Make sure I get the right ones here. Alright, let's see. The one that missed is a 63.
Okay. How mean do you want me to be, Eugene?
Well, you can do whatever. I'll let you roam free here.
The floor beneath you disappears and you fall into a chamber below this room.
Dang it!
That's not too mean.
Yeah,
No.
I was gonna say that's not too bad.
That's kind of nice.
Well, what are all those crocodiles doing in that room, though?
Well,
Hey,
no,
now,
that's-
easy.
I'm actually about to get to that. Where is it 1 or 2 shots from the bow
It was 2.
with the good arrows?
Only one was the magic. The other one
Okay.
was the regular.
Well, go ahead and roll damage for that second arrow. You do get it off before you fall into the room below.
Nice.
The fall corrected your aim. Good job, buddy.
Hey, yo!
The first one was shaking so bad, he just kind of drops it at his feet.
Well, apparently I'm still a little frightened, even though, because I only rolled a 1 on my D8, so that makes 6 damage.
Okay.
Used everything I had on that crit last round.
So, the floor then seals back up. It turns back. You had turned the floor ethereal beneath you. You find yourself in a chamber full of coffins, and you watch as the lid of one slowly slides open, and a very traditional, like, Bela Lugosi-style vampire sets up in his coffin. Oh.
I know I can't scream because
Breakfast.
it'll cut. I wish my mic wouldn't cut if I screamed, but I really want to do like the best Eugene scream that I can right now.
We'll try
But I
it and
can't.
see if it does. He called it perfectly.
That was all right.
I think one more for the road, just to be
I was gonna-
inserted by editor randomly.
Yeah, we can just cut out all
in
the
comment.
conversation. It just falls in scream.
I was gonna say if it would have caught it louder, it'd be like, "Ah!" But I know that one probably didn't catch.
No, it called it fine.
That one's
Yeah.
there.
Really nice.
I think we might as well push the limits here.
No. Let's keep going, y'all.
The episode is just Eugene screaming.
I know the
Um,
teaser's gonna have all 3 screams back to back. And oh my god, Eugene's screaming so much
What
throughout the
happened to him?
episode.
Reggie, you're up.
Oh, beautiful. Alright, guys, sit back, relax. It's gonna go for 3 weapon attacks on the tail 24, 27, 25,
3 hits.
29 damage. That's it.
Okay.
One of
Oh,
them
you know what?
characters.
Actually, he's gonna start walking up further up on this guy.
Okay, that's not a problem. After your turn, Reggie, he's going to use a legendary action. First, he's going to look around and tell you all, even if I die, Tarkesis will rise. I need everyone, except Arby, because Arby's immune to lightning, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this magic?
It is.
24.
Is Eugene in on this? Since I'm a floor below.
21.
Oh, yeah, not Eugene. 21 from Joe.
17 for Reggie.
+6.
Okay.
Oh, 23 from Reggie, plus 0.
Hey, Louise, what'd you get?
24.
Alright, so everyone saves. You watch as a brilliant, blinding strike of lightning hits the center of the room. Thankfully, you all saved, so no one's blinded. You will also only take half damage, which is 12d6. Halved is 60. Half that. Joe, if you won't, you can sacrifice one of your ghouls to half that.
I'll sacrifice all of them
To take
if
no.
I get to. Yeah, to take no.
I'll let you sacrifice 2 of them to take a third.
Okay.
So
So what is that,
everyone,
20?
everyone but Joe, or everyone but Alfie will take 15. Alfie takes 5.
Oh. Okay.
And of course, RB is immune. Alfie, you're up.
6th level disintegrate.
Legendary resistance.
Okay. Oh my god, I rolled so many 1s. 75 damage, so half that.
38.
I was going to do Otto's irresistible dance to make him dance.
Do a little jig.
To burn out one of those legendary resistances, but I didn't know if we'd have another round after.
That was a lot of ones.
And gonna tell Goldfast to go sick him.
That's my line.
Well, whatever you told Goldfast really perked him up, because that was 2 hits and a crit.
Okay, I told him sick balls, Goldfast.
He just finds one of the open Dragonlance wounds and starts clawing inside like some Southeast Asian or like tropical parasite.
Hell yeah.
Arby's like,
Yeah, make me a con save there, Arby. Not only because you see it, but also because it just causes more ichor to rain down on you.
that was a 12.
You do in fact lose. If you ate the night before, you lose it. Alright, and after that, we are back to Arby. You do actually get another round there, Arby.
Oh my god, just for me? Are we doing what we did last time when I get 1 advantage hit?
No, because the surprise... Oh, well, yeah, he's still flanking, so yeah.
He's further up on the back, too.
Yeah,
He's even
anything.
more flanking now.
Yeah. You're making a dragon sandwich. You're below it, and Reggie's on top of it.
Don't like that?
Well, I'm sure you're gonna like your rolls, though.
Okay, that definitely hit. 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
4 force damage.
Mm.
That's not the right dice. And 14 radiant damage.
Is that your natural improved smite? You haven't smited yet, right?
I've used a few actual smites.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on the second attack?
Yes. Try not to stab
Okay.
Ghoulfast, though. Inside of the dragon. Try not to stab Ghoulfast.
We'll say that's what I do if I miss. Okay, so that one hits for... God damn, my rolls are low. 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
10 force damage. And 4 more radiant damage.
Arby, how would you like to slay Belafeon?
Well, I think I skewer him through the wound again. It comes out the other side. And then because I know it cuts like butter, I just barely miss Gulfast. And I just put all my strength and leverage the lance up through his head.
Make me a strength check real quick with advantage.
Strength or athletics?
You can do athletics.
Okay. 19.
You hear his skull snap, and his neck falls limp. The head is detached from the body.
Oh, I didn't know it would do that.
If you'd like, you can flick it off. It's like butter. You can just like turn it upside down and it slides off.
I like to think that Goldfast pops his head out of his neck hole.
Look, another one. Arby's like shaking the lance as much as he doesn't want to like flick it off and make a bigger mess, but he's like, it's stuck. Oh god.
I will now draw everyone's attention to the fact that the temple is still falling at a fairly increased rate at this point.
That's fine.
Get us out of here, Alfie.
You have enough time to leave, and
What are you gonna do, you know?
look, there are three of you who get to
Portal or
react.
teleport or whatever.
No, I don't have it prepared. I prepared the other spell.
Reggie, Heloise, and Eugene can all react before it goes back to Alfie if Alfie has a way to save you all.
What the
I'll
fuck
cast
out?
another feather fall on us. And we can just fucking leave and let it keep falling and we'll just float down.
Well, how are you going to get me out from the room below?
That's
gonna-
not my problem,
You're
Eugene.
gonna fall
That's a
out the
you
damn
problem.
room.
So Eugene
get
dies.
some- You gotta add some air resistance to your flow.
At the end of my turn, can I like be like, oh, okay, and start walk back to where I previously left Alfie and Eugene and notice that Eugene's fucking gone?
Yes.
Alfie, where the fuck is Eugene?
He fell through the hole.
What hole? What?
That hole. I point to the hole.
It's not there anymore.
It's
The
not
floor
a
went
hole.
ethereal.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, the floor went
Oh,
ethereal
okay.
and then sealed back up behind him.
Oh. He fell through a temporary hole about right there.
Eugene, are you okay?
Reggie starts stomping on the floor. Eugene, can you hear?
Alright, so that's
I
one
imagine
round.
Whenever
That's one round. I'm counting down the amount of rounds you have left. You have no idea how many it is. Because I've been counting down this whole time.
Eugene, get your ass up here.
Ah! Guys, I don't know how to get back.
Look for stairs. And Arby, having
I-
seen the stairs that go down, he's gonna start going down the stairs.
I was gonna say with my dark vision, I can see the stairs, right?
You can. The vampire, though, is now caressing your face.
That's my job. What the fuck?
That's another round, y'all.
Eugene's gonna like push him off and then sprint up the steps.
Make a strength check. Everyone else make perception checks.
I'm gonna
Other than
kill
R,
myself.
because he's going down the stairs.
I finally roll a good perception check and you take it away from me.
No, you can keep it then.
21.
21?
19.
I got a
19?
8.
8. What'd you get, Eugene? For your strength?
11 on my strength.
Okay. He was very much not
I got a
expecting
19.
that, and so you get past them. Arby, Reggie, and Heloise. The ground is coming very quickly.
Reggie walks up to
Can we get it a towel?
Alfie and he's gonna
Round.
go
Come hither.
uppies? Uppies?
Eugene is now successfully sprinted back,
You're-
and he's
you're-
like,
you're
"Yes."
all together.
Featherfall.
Alright, so you all stop falling. The temple continues to fall, and now that you're looking down, you realize you all were about 20 feet off the ground. So you just... I do need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as chunks of ground and building and metal and debris come flying up into the air.
And if we are all together now,
You are.
everyone gets a +6.
Good.
28.
12.
Can I add Shield Master to this?
That's a 29.
And
Technically, you can.
21. Somehow.
15.
Alfie and Arby take full damage, everyone else takes half.
Oh, shit.
What's full damage?
Full damage is 35. Everyone else takes 18.
Alfie's down.
Which means your ring activates.
I'm not wearing my ring.
You took it off?
Yeah, I took it off whenever we fought the
Oh, yeah.
Ruby-eyed chick. Never put it back on.
Arby has a vitality of
Yeah,
life. or
you come
whatever.
back with 1 HP.
Nice. Alright, so you all watch as it just a Honda Civic-sized rock just flattens out. Everyone's real concerned. Is Featherfall concentration?
I don't think so.
I think it's
Okay.
just reaction.
Okay, so hits you like a... I mean, you just get flattened. You actually get launched off away from the party, and then you fall back down with the party, and you just set up, and you... like wildly coyote.
Arby's like, what the fuck? Are you
I
good?
would. Alfie probably like flops on the ground and goes.
Does he look down and his arm is missing, but the bones like fall down into a thumbs up?
Yeah. That's exactly what happens.
Reattach it.
And then it does the xylophone thing, of course, as it
Yeah.
all falls back into place.
You all now see... Well, make another perception check. You all didn't fall far from Calaman.
25.
That's okay. This one I got a 10.
24.
That's enough.
27.
24.
Alright, so from here, everyone but Arby can see that the ground battle, led by Sella, has been fought to a victory on the side of Calaman. It looks like you can see a couple of like riders on horseback circling around the last remnants of the army of Draconians, and they are finishing them off. The battle for the city itself, you all can't see inside the city, but you see that most of the city's defenses, the catapults, the ballista, and the like, have been destroyed, and parts of the city are on fire.
We saved the city, guys.
we just did an Avengers level
I was gonna
city
say,
save.
this is like an Avengers movie.
All right.
Arby goes to help Alfie up, which is probably why he failed this perception check. And when he's picking Alfie up, he's gonna pump some lay on hands. We'll give you 25. You've had a rough day.
Thanks, Dad.
Which I imagine burns just a little bit.
Probably.
Arby, roll me an intelligence check.
You say Arby?
Yep.
I'm not good at those. Why'd you say Arby? Why did you say it like that?
I'll let you know if you get it.
Well, that's a 9.
Nope. Okay.
Can Alfie roll intelligence?
Yeah, you can.
Well, that's a 13.
You remember that Arby has one of the receivers for a Fargab, which is connected to Bo. And that would be the best way to check in on the city.
Hey, use the Fargab.
I mean, I was going to. I'm sorry, I'm taking care of you.
It's okay.
Bo, this is whatever the fuck, Red Eagle, whatever.
You get nothing but static.
Damn.
Eugene, try yours. Oh god.
Red Eagle 1, this is Eugene coming in. Do you copy? Over.
No, Eugene, we're Red Eagle 1.
Oh, sorry.
Read you loud and clear, Red one.
You just hear back over
Sorry.
the radio, Bo come across. This is Bo to Red Eagle 1. Who gave Eugene the Fargab over?
Can Reggie reach for the far cap?
Bo was literally there when I gave it to Eugene.
He was preoccupied.
Listen, Bo, this is Red Eagle 1. How much backup do you need in the city?
Why the fuck are you talking like that, Eugene?
Because that's what Bo was doing earlier.
It's now canonical that they use a Fargab.
That's
the
part
only
of
way
it,
it picks
yeah.
you up. Yeah, it's the only way it picks you up is if you speak with that accent.
Instead of magical static, you come through like that.
Oh, the Red Eagle one here. Everything seems to be okay. We still have some fighting going on though. If y'all want to come clean up this mess, over.
Well, that's what we do.
Yeah, are we ready? Anybody
Yeah.
need a little more help, or are we good for now?
Reggie is kind of sitting down. He's like, what? 1 minute. He's just trying to catch his breath real quick.
Bo, Red Eagle 1 checking back in. If you give us just a minute, we'll need the coordinates on where we need to show up to help out our fellow troops. Over.
In for Red Eagle. Just go wherever you see the fire. That's about all I can tell you. Over.
Well, we see plenty of fire, so we'll be out there quicker than something on something. Over.
So
You
close,
just-
Stray.
You
so
just hunker
close.
down. You just hunker down over there. We're on our way.
Heloise has one of those things too.
We've got a convoy.
Stop it! You're killing Trey.
10-4, I hear ya.
Well, listen, Bo, we'll be in there quicker than a jackrabbit on a high noon, so don't you worry, we'll be there. Over.
I don't know. That just made that up on the spot. It's terrible. But
What?
Just about
You
as far
did?
as the raven flies.
We're coming. What would you all like
Eugene's
to do
going
at
to try
this
and
point?
help. Well, I was going to say Eugene's going to try and help Alfie out here a little more. And, can I do...
Yeah, where's everyone at, hit point wise?
I'm still not doing great.
I have 73 out of 134.
Reggie's down 23 hit points.
Reggie's fine.
I'm going to hit Alfie with a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
What is that, 3d8 plus
And
4?
plus 5.
Oh.
What did you say? 3d8?
Yeah.
It's maxed because of my
Oh, yeah.
lich ability.
Oh,
Your what?
so there you go.
My whatever it is ability that I got from that lich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he receives max healing. Heloise, you get 19 back.
Thank you.
Does anyone want to do anything here before you start walking back toward the city?
Nope.
Anyone else? Alright, so on your trek
I mean,
back
I'm
to the
assuming
city-
it's a big fucking temple. It's going to be here for a little bit. We can come back later.
That's fair, yeah. With that being said, on your way back to the city, I need everyone to make me a perception check.
17.
18.
19.
So for those of you who can't see the camera, I realize that you all probably can't see it either. On both of my perceptions, we're both nat 20s.
God.
Yeah. But
All right.
anyway, that's still a 30.
Eugene
Alright,
can see
and-
through all the walls and
Well-
everything.
Reggie rolled a 32.
Alright, so here's what's going to happen. You all are halfway between the temple and the city. Eugene, Reggie, do you have any ranged abilities?
He has a crossbow.
Do you want to take a shot?
What am I shooting at?
Just yes or no. You're not going to have time to react other than yes or no.
No, he's not gonna shoot. He's not like that.
Eugene, are you going to take
He's
a
slow
shot?
to the trigger.
Eugene's so ready to take a shot.
You going to use a special error or no?
Oh,
Because this is just
how we
like
do it.
this is just a reaction. Like no thought put into this at all.
If it's no thought, then he's reaching for the special arrow.
Okay. So thankfully everyone passed the perception check. You all hear this horrible neighing, whinnying noise coming from behind you. And a flaming, pale, or a dark as night horse comes shooting out of the sky and crash lands into the temple.
Now,
Trey, take
does
your
this sound
shot.
like normal neighing, or does it sound like neigh?
Like the screams of thousands of souls burning in hell.
Okay, so probably not roast beef.
No, it's roast beef
Well.
did not just fly and crash land into the temple.
Well, he might have been worried about me.
Shit, if I was flying in, crash landing into the temple, I'd sound like that though.
What was your to hit, Eugene? Eugene, in an instant, lets an arrow go as it's coming in.
That would be a 30 to hit.
Alright, roll me the D100. This could change the
Alright.
entire campaign at this point.
This is the end of the episode right here. Easy.
Alright, here we go.
Fade to black.
25.
Okay, so here's what happens. Eugene, you hit it, and you can instantly understand all the thoughts of the creature you hit. And it is
Dang,
nothing.
okay.
It is nothing but anger and a singular drive to kill
Eugene
all living
cries.
beings.
So, guys, I gotta break this to you. You see that guy on the horse right there?
Make me a wisdom saving throw real quick before you continue.
Oh!
You get the +6.
I was gonna say, Arby's here, so thank Arby for that.
Daddy's
Thank
gotcha.
Broncala for that.
Daddy's gotcha.
Well, so much for rolling the 20s earlier. That was a 1. However,
Daddy doesn't
that-
gotcha.
no. So that's a 12.
You fall to your knees and scream in agony as you see. You ever see the Harry Potter movies where like he sees through Voldemort's eyes for a moment?
Yeah.
That happens to you as you watch a black cast iron, like adamantium gauntleted hand with a ball of the cataclysmic flame pick up the head of Belafeon in the other hand, stick it back onto the rest of the corpse, and then shove it in his eyes. You watch as the flesh of Belafeon melts away and is replaced by black soot and ash as the bones begin to come alive.
This fucking guy again.
Everyone else,
I know you said screaming.
Yeah.
Work.
This is I imagine that's way too much. So all the screaming that I'm doing is internal.
He's just watching
But you can see the fear.
Years.
My baby boy.
Everyone else just sees this massive, like, plume of the cataclysmic fire come out of the base of the temple. Eugene, you see as the being in the flames mounts the dragon and takes off as everyone else does. Everyone around you is frozen. Even the dragon army soldiers who are remaining and the Calamani knights who are riding out and finishing them off. The dragon swoops down amongst the crowd, and you all hear a singular scream of a woman. Perception check. Everyone but Eugene.
Sorry,
22.
that wasn't me angrily throwing my dice. I just dropped it.
22.
22?
13.
13?
24.
Alright, everyone but Arby sees it, but Arby, you feel this in your gut, that is Sela. As Lord Soth on the back of the undead dragon Belafeon flies into the distance. Sela in tow.
That's rough.
Oh, we're gonna fuck him up.
Eugene, you come to now.
Oh, my God.
Windows rebooting sound.
Da.
That was really scary, let me tell you.
Everyone else, even, like I said, the Draconians freeze in place. No one really knows what to do. And then the humans, the soldiers of Calaman, enraged by this and believing it to be some trick of the dragon army, fall on them. And in a short period of time, nothing remains of them.
Them
The
being
city
the dragon
itself-
army, right?
The dragon army, yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Nothing of the dragon
Just
army
making
remains.
sure.
Even the city itself has gone quiet. And you're not sure. You believe that to be a good thing.
I mean, probably not with my perception check, but did anyone see where they were going?
Let's see here. Who has the most knowledge of this region? I mean, everyone knows the direction, but Reggie,
I mean-
no. Probably Alfie.
I was gonna say probably either Alfie or me, just
Yeah.
from being in Calaman and in the meetings.
Okay. Well, Alfie, you can, and everyone else, you know that they are flying away from Calaman to the east. They are flying, let's see here, I'll give you the exact direction. Or actually, sorry, it's to the southwest. Which, Arby, when you're told this, you know it's toward Nightland. Soth's old province. Most likely to go to his castle there.
His keep.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we gonna do about that, gang?
Oh yeah, it's time for a roll for what the fuck time.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and roll for what the fuck then, Reggie.
That's a solid 3.
Oh my god, I'll roll for what the fuck. 18. For what the fuck?
You, stunned for a moment, realize that you all cannot catch up to a dragon flying that has absolutely no need to sleep, eat, breathe. It does
Hey
not
guys,
rest.
we can't outrun that dragon.
The fuck?
That's what the fuck. So maybe we should deal with things here. And we'll figure that one out when we can.
Tactically, that's probably the only way this could go well. At least we might be able to rally what's left of Calaman and take on the keep altogether, but obviously I don't fucking like it.
Alfie, how are you feeling about all this?
Alfie feels angry at Soth. He assumes that was Soth.
Eugene can't confirm.
Yeah, that was him.
Because he took Bucky from us and now Sella, and so he definitely wants to kill Soth. But he knows that they're not in any shape to do that right now, and they need to prepare adequately. Because he doesn't want to fuck this up.
The Fargab receiver starts to go static, and Bo comes across and says, Bo to Red Eagle 1, what the fuck was that? Over.
Bo, this is Red Eagle 1. I really don't know what to tell you on that one, but
Roll for
We're
what the
pretty
fuck,
sh-
Eugene.
we're pretty sure that was, well, I know, that was a man they call, well, he's not a man, he's a thing, his name's Soth.
That's
He's
one of
not
them
good-
there cryptids.
Soft
Let
man.
me tell you,
He made that sound like I don't know what that sound was.
Sella had her divine magic out. She was brighter than a lamp, and that soft man needed her.
Oh Lord Jesus. That thing come up from out of nowhere.
and let me tell you, Bo, he sure ain't a good feller, I'll tell you that. Over.
It just goes quiet. Bo has no idea how to handle any of this.
Dude, neither do we.
Bo, if you're freaking out, just tell us. Over.
That's a good old 10-4. Y'all get back here as soon as possible. I just shit my pants.
I reckon you're gonna have to go change them pants.
Roger that, Bo. Red Eagle 1. Heading your way. 10-4, over and out.
Do any of y'all have a conversation on the way back into Calaman Keep, Castle Calaman?
Alfie doesn't say anything.
Reggie will tell a story.
Okay, go ahead, Reggie.
Reggie's gonna start telling about
Alfie
all.
will be very aggravated and cast Arcane Lock on Reggie's mouth.
You're gonna still hear him humming it
Yeah.
mumble through the
I
story.
figured that's better than hearing the whole fucking thing.
Anyone else doing anything before we get back to Castle Calaman?
I'm gonna look around and see if I can see her Dragonlance or like anyone who's carrying it or
Okay, yeah, make me
anyone
a
who tried to
perception check.
carry it and got fucking disintegrated. Hey, that's a dirty 20.
So you do see one rider coming to you all faster than everyone else. There's an unconscious body on the back of the horse from the first person who tried to pick it up. The second person, very smartly, picked it up by wrapping it in the first dude's like leather straps and is just kind of dragging it behind.
Yep, that tracks.
They catch up to you fairly quickly, being on horseback and you all walking, and he approaches you, Arby, and says, "Sir, I don't know who else to give this to, but well, you saw what happened, and I'm fairly certain you're the only person out here currently who can carry it, and it's much too valuable to be dragging behind a horse any further."
Yes, you're absolutely correct.
You see that the straps were never retightened.
Arby's just going to say a prayer to both Broncala and Paladine, asking them both to watch over Sella while we recuperate and gain the strength to save her, save Paladine's champion, and he reaches for the Dragonlance.
Roll me a D100.
That's an 86.
So, nothing miraculous happens. There's no instant saving of Sella, her appearing next to you. But you feel a new kind of warmth over you, in the same way that Broncala feels when you connect to her directly. It's similar, but not the same. It burns brighter, more intense. It's not as loving as it is just powerful.
Man, what if it was a miracle and she was just here now? Damn, that's crazy.
No, it doesn't happen.
He's like, no, I'm just kidding. Unless.
I think Arby is going to save that anecdote. Kind of similar to when we lost Bucky. I don't think really anyone's in the mood to hear that. So he's just going to take the lance, make a mental note of prayer to Paladine to thank him, and continue on into the city.
So, what looked fairly terrible from the outside, you see once you're in the walls, the damage was mostly relegated to one district of the city. So thankfully it's not the entire one. But you do see some buildings have been destroyed, some roofs are on fire. You see, platoons of men, squads of knights on horseback riding through looking for the last remnants of the dragon army, and every now and then you hear a blade clang in the distance, or the scream of a draconian as they drop. But otherwise the city is fairly unscathed.
Do we hear any pigs?
They were all eaten. Every one of them.
Fuck.
Does the city smell of bacon?
They were all eaten outside of the city.
No, that's rough.
Does outside of the city smell of bacon?
The outside of the city does have a distinct porcine smell, yeah.
Oh, very nice.
In fact, if you all care, which I'm sure you don't, most of the efforts for the next 2 or 3 days are going to be wrangling all the now semi-domesticated dragon elves that just fatten themselves on pork.
They're the new pigs.
Let me go ahead and roll for that, actually. There are 80 domesticated dragon elves now under the watch of Calaman under their control.
Ayo.
But like I said, the only district that really got damaged in the attack was the one where Wyon's apothecary was, the Black Robe Wizard, who you all had met. As you approach the castle, though, you can look back and see that her shop is mysteriously fine, and there is, in fact, just a pile of dead, blacking, green-scaled draconian corpses on top of it.
Yeah, that tracks.
Bo
makes
walks
sense.
down. Bo has been following you on the map, and so he walks down and greets you, and he doesn't say anything. He just, like, as many of you who he can hug at once, he will, with Arby being at the center.
I will step away.
Gulfast joins the hug, though.
Yay, go fast.
Yeah,
Just for a second, I thought about using the spell command on Alfie with the command hug. Just for a second.
Bo steps back and says, I think we did it. I mean, I don't want to talk too soon, but I think Calaman survived.
I think the siege is broken. I don't think this is over. Not by a long shot.
Well, hopefully it's over at least here. The army's no more. Their fortress has fallen and their dragons are dead. What was all that noise? The screaming and the creature? The dragon? Was that a dragon that flew off?
Reggie's gonna go.
I think Arcane Lock is... Oh, no, it's still gone, isn't it? Yeah.
What Reggie's trying to say...
It lasts until dispelled, yeah.
What Reggie's trying to say is, I think Lord Soth showed up, and the way Eugene described it, he had a vision of Lord Soth shoving cataclysmic fire into the body of Belafeon, and he jumped on Belafeon's reanimated bony dragon body, and I, for some reason, took Sella.
What would he have to do with her?
I don't know, but it can't be good, can it?
Has he met her before? Have you talked about her before with anybody? Have you all been seen with her?
Not as far as I'm aware.
We must have spies somewhere in the city. That's an issue to deal with for another time.
Steven, if you make Dog the antagonist...
Oh my god.
Dog is actually Darkesis trapped in a mortal form.
Steven!
Dog is like, my name backwards is God.
Look, that is an issue for another time. Also, you said Dog, so Dog is there.
Oh, good boy.
Thank you for returning. I have really missed you.
No, you too, buddy.
I feel like Dog should get the headband of intellect and also like some kind of levels at this point.
He has the headband. That's why we can understand him talking now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think he's
actually speaking.
Levels.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, because Eugene took it off because he got that blessing, and
you don't fucking need it.
Yeah.
We will. Bo says, let's go up to Uncle Roland and assess the situation, count our damages, lick our wounds, and come up with a plan to retrieve her from Lord Soth's grasp.
Yes, I feel we must.
Bo leads you all upstairs to Roland. Roland is ecstatic to see you all are alive, and then has that moment of recognition that you all aren't excited at the fact that everything's done. What? And he looks at you, Arby, and says, What's wrong? You're all here. Dog is... There's Dog. What happened?
Goldfast is here.
Oh, shit. He just looks.
I think Lord Soth came in and reanimated Belafeon with cataclysmic fire and then took Sella.
That is concerning. I don't know how to process this. A lot has happened today. Look, I have said this 1,000 times, I'll say it 1,000 more. This city owes you everything. We can't do anything right now, but we will go after her. With the entire army of Calaman if we need to. For tonight, let's lick our wounds, finish the last bits of this fight, and look for a brighter tomorrow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Bo has walked back into the room with a different pair of pants on now.
Good for him.
Did he put on his brown pants?
He did, yes. These are now his brown pants.
I mean, so were the other ones.
Not beforehand. Does anyone want to do anything as the sun begins to rise? Does anyone want to do anything before you all collapse into sleep?
Can't really think of anything.
Eugene's still trying to mentally recover, so no, he's ready to get some rest.
Okay. Everyone will find some corner of Castle Calaman, some pile of hay, some soft bed, a chair, and you all fall into a fitful sleep. I imagine that RB and Alfie are the last ones awake. As sleep catches them finally. Hey everyone, DM Steven here. I just wanted to say thank you from the entire High Anxiety crew. If you enjoy what we're doing and would like to see more in the future, subscribe to the podcast, follow us on our social media, and check out the individual projects of our members, all found in our show description.